I think I'm done now with placing the Lego orders. So that means hopefully starting Monday, unless all of a sudden something catches my eye, then probably won't be buying anything else other than for the sets for the end of the year. But yeah, then now going to finish up with this Hero Factory armor and see how much can get listed from the table. Just finished with the rest of the armor, so there's just that stuff there. So 53 more of them in 14 lots for $6.85. These are the damaged ones from all that stuff, so that is gone now. So yeah, just gonna put a couple drawers away, grab a couple new drawers, and then I can start on the next category with one of these things here. Yet another internet outage, and then it's back. Just filled up the first container of the damaged 1x2 handlebar things. Getting a good amount of them listed so far. Currently have 507 of them that are listed, but these ones here are 2 damaged. So yeah, I still have got the reddish brown, the tan, the yellow, and then the black, and then those ones are done, and then I can move on to the next. Just finished with the modified 1x2 plates with bars, so that's 860 of them in 11 lots for $39. So yeah, 2 of them ended up in the box. It's the light bluish gray and the black. So that's done. I'll put those 2 drawers away, and then I think I'm gonna call it a day today, just because I've looked at so many bricks, it's driving me crazy. That's the damaged ones, and yeah, overall good progress. Lots of stuff listed this week, can't complain with that. And then next week I should be able to make some decent progress with this, because there's just the 1x1 Technic bricks that both stacks there. And there's one of these missed, I guess. Well, I'm not working on that now. I'll do that next week. But then there's a couple Technic panels and then ball joints. So lots of stuff to do next week, but overall good progress. Well, I might as well actually just try to get these guys listed just so that they're done. I'm not going to work on these now because there are more on the other table. So I'll just try to get these guys done. Yogurt time. So yeah, since it's Thanksgiving today, at least in Canada, I'm just kind of taking a bit of the day off. I'm going to get to work a bit later, but then just ran out of ChatGPT for the day. I have to wait till 5:49 and it's currently 5:45, so I have 4 minutes. Can't really do anything. Supper is in like 15 minutes. I'm not going to start on listing stuff there or anything like that just because it's going to take up a whole bunch of time and I will only need to wait 4 minutes. So yeah, I mean, I'll still list later today, just taking the morning off for listing and stuff like that. But then yeah, when I get to listing after supper, then I am going to work on a whole bunch of these Technic 1x1s. Still going to wait on those because there's still more of them. And then see what I can get listed from here. But yeah, lots of stuff to go. Still waiting for, there's that, and in here's like 14 of them, so I'm still waiting for 11 more of these guys. Their inventory was added to Bricklink, but still waiting for it. The others to arrive before I part them out. These purple helmets here are inflating the value significantly because they are currently selling for like $10 a piece or so. It's going to be falling significantly. I've got 500 of those on the way, so I'm not in too big of a rush to list these to try and start selling some or anything like that. But yeah, lots of them to go, and going to wait for the other ones to arrive, then I can start work on that. But yeah, just working on code and just getting overall lots of progress done in the code itself. Let me just refresh this page because like this here is just a simple page and stuff like that, and I finally got it to actually look a bit decent because it was just all weird lengths of boxes and stuff like that. But this page here, it's not even finished yet, but right now it's about 1,000 lines of code for just this. It's crazy. But like all of the things have different tooltip things and stuff like that, so it's overall just fun project and stuff like that, and making progress on it. So just having a bit of fun working on that. But then whenever ChatGPT goes out, then I can't really do much because the code gets super complicated. I can understand code to some extent, but writing it is not something I have too much experience with. I can do a little bit, but when you're just doing really complicated stuff, it's just so much easier to just wait till ChatGPT is done and then go back to waiting for it to get ready, and then I can code again. That is probably true. Monster Fighters and Dino Hunters. So I'm just thinking Monster Hunters instead of Dino Hunters, because I always consider this just Dino, and then right in the same area I also have Monster Fighters. So I guess, I mean, the position of these stores used to be different, I think, or is it the other ones? I don't know. But yeah, then I might have just initially, when printing out all this stuff, because it was all printed out at the same time, might have just thought it was the same thing or something like that, because I was looking through all the categories and it just kind of stuck for some reason. But yeah, that does actually make a lot of sense. But yeah, then now I'm getting back to work a little bit on these. I'm not aiming to like list a lot today. Like if I can get this stuff or even most of this stuff listed today, I'll be fine. Just because it's might as well take a little bit of a break just so that I can at least say I don't work 24/7, it seems. But I mean, I only work 6 days a week, but then still this way I can at least say I take a few holidays every here and there or something like that. But yeah, then I've got the red and blue done now, and I'm working on the light bluish gray. But yeah, just like the other Technic things, these bricks are just in very poor condition. Let's just see real quick. So yeah, 15 of the blue and 36 of the red were accepted, and then these ones weren't. And then now with the light bluish gray, so far I have these compared to these. So yeah, see how many of them will get listed, but I can't wait till I go to mostly/only new parts in the future. For these reddish brown, I went through 2 complete stacks and every single one of them was damaged. So these ones I'm just putting in here because they are just in combination with the normal damaged things that Technic bricks have. These ones here are brittle brown and almost every single one of them is cracked. So yeah, these ones are just going to end up here. They're only 7 cents a piece, so it's not like it's a crazy expensive part or anything like that. But yeah, just going to delete that one. And then the next one is dark bluish gray. So then I will start on those. Just finished with most of these, still have one left, but then it's now 9:30, so I'm going to start pulling orders. But yeah, making good progress on these. Just the green, just like the reddish brown, none of them were in good condition for some reason, but that's fine. So got all the others done so far, but then going to start pulling orders now. Listed this helmet a couple weeks or months or something back, and it just sold for 25.5 bucks, so not bad. It's a pretty nice looking helmet. Just finished with the last of the Technic 1x1s, so yeah, those are all the damaged ones there, and the container is quite full, so they're falling out. And so then I'll get these guys counted up and added and then get it uploaded. So all in all, there is 399 of these guys in 10 lots for 28 bucks, and that's now uploaded. Yogurt time. Got some mail today got some Lego in the mail today. There's this order here, and I'm just really puzzled about this one here. This here is 2 brand new minifigures, but they're in the same bag. So for them to be in the same bag, though, theoretically, one option that there would have to be one of the following options to happen. It would be that they were originally in 2 separate bags, and then the seller opened both bags and put them in a separate bag and then shipped them out like that. Or they were both just like loose in a drawer, and then each time one sells, they would have to get all the parts for just that minifigure and then put them in the bag. Or option 3, they were both already mixed in the same bag, and then when they were shipped out, they had to be, if someone only bought one, then they'd have to pick through the bag to find all the parts for it. It just is really confusing, and I can't think of any other actual solutions for why 2 brand new minifigures would be in the same bag, and that's all I've come up with so far. So I'm wondering if anyone else has any ideas on to why 2 brand new unassembled minifigures would be in the same bag. It's really confusing for some reason. But then there's that, and then some stuff there, and I have no idea what's in here. Actually, the order is right here, so I can take a look. Okay, that's probably a minifigure then. Not sure why that's in a bag though. Definitely feels like a minifigure though. So, but yeah, who knows? And then one order from everyone's favorite store. I think I went to this store because I needed some, what's his name? Is it Frank Rock or something? I can't remember his name. I think it is Frank Rock. It's the Monster Fighters guy. So got some of his legs and heads. I got some of his hair and torsos on the way. Got some Lion Princess legs, or actually dress pieces, you could say. and some mummy legs and some mummy heads, and then just a couple odds and ends. Got this part here for dimensions, and there's just a different helmet in there, but then this one here, there's going to be one left from the Ultra Agents after I get this done, and I'm just waiting for one more part. I could have ordered it from him, but I thought I was placing an order at a different store that I could have gotten it cheaper, but I ended up not placing that order, so now I still don't have it, or I placed that order and I forget. I can't remember which one it is, yeah, I got that, and then just a couple other odds and ends. Funny enough, I don't actually have any of these for the Lion Princess, so I had to order some. Actually, I'm curious now. I don't know if I ever looked in the drawer here. Okay, I'm not seeing any in the drawer here. So, yeah, just completely out of that one. And so yeah, just a couple different odds and ends. So gonna be able to rebuild a couple minifigures with that stuff. But it's now time to pull orders. I already pulled most of them yesterday, but it's now the next day, and it's actually time to ship stuff out, and I have a couple more orders to pull. So gonna finish pulling the orders and then going to start shipping stuff out. I should be getting between 0 and 10 more Lego packages today in the mail. I honestly have no idea how many, because I got so many emails saying how things were rescheduled. Some were for today, some were for tomorrow, some were rescheduled multiple times today and everything like that. So I genuinely have no idea how many of them are actually going to be showing up today. But yeah, got a couple more orders. So let's just see what's in that one. I already got the Brick Owl, no new ones on Brick Owl. Let's just see what's in the first Bricklink one. Just getting it up now. I don't want to show any data. iPad's a bit slow. Okay, it's loading. Okay, so this here is just their username, so that's fine. Yeah, I pulled a couple orders last night, so it's for 280 being shipped out today. So then there's 2 more orders left to pull, one with 18 lots, one with 56 lots, just to make sure you don't show any data, but I think it starts at the top, yeah. So then the first one just got hair, Unikitty 1x3 brick, then a couple heads, a cape, minifigure, and a lot of stickers. So that's that, and then the other one's just some minifigure parts. So yeah, I'm going to pull these orders and then ship stuff out. So got 3 packages from UPS, and then another email about another one that's been delayed again. 1 second, let me just hang up my sweater. So yeah, I got 3 more of these guys for the thing there, waiting to get the rest of them. And then got 1 set, which is upstairs, and then got this one here, because there's a minifigure waiting for dimensions. And I'm just gonna turn this heat off because the furnace is now on, so having 2 heat sources is just a bit too much. Yeah, that guy's missing dimensions, and I just did not feel like getting all the parts for him, so I just kind of bought the set just because I didn't feel like it for the other things. So then I'll quickly get this guy relisted, then get the dimensions for this, and then process these 2 orders. So yeah, got lots of stuff to do, and we'll grab this waiting for parts container, see how many I can rebuild. But then not today, but well, maybe today, but probably not till tomorrow. But then I will be ordering 1 Lego set to get just back into the rhythm of buying them for the end of the year. Normally I'll wait till I can get like 3 or so of them at a time, just to make it more logical instead of just placing individual orders. But then might just place one just to start it off again for the end of the year. So hopefully I can get that built up a bit. But yeah, it's already 10th of October, so I'll have to see how many I can get before it retires. Boogada. Just parted out the set that the bird thing was from, so that is now done. 2184. There's this one here which I forgot the remarks on, so now I'll just go for inventory, missing remarks, and then I can find it and quickly add it. So there is that one, so I'll just put it in there and scan that, and then that is now done. So that was from set 1 second. The scan didn't come out too great on this set. It took forever. I could not figure out how to scan it. My scanner just stopped working for some reason. But it's this set here. And so just got the dimensions and wait for this guy. So that's done. So then I just parted it out once I was done. But now it is on to this one here. So I'm going to start working on the next order. It's always nice to see a store that has the same bag that I have again. My question is this the same one that had it that I saw the other time? Because I had the one order. It might have been, let me just look real quick. Yeah, I have one recently completed with this seller, so it is probably that. But then it's definitely curious how the two ended up in one bag. But yeah, who knows? Let's just do a quick review of the order and see what it is for quality wise. So, oh, let me get this to focus. Looks a little bit, it's fine there. I can clean that up most likely, but one arm is cracked. Not too big a deal. I can easily replace that. This here is overall good condition. This here is what I kind of expect used to be. It's not perfect. It's not horrible. It's just used. So that's good there. This torso, it's overall pretty good. So that's nice. And then this torso, a little bit of stuff there, but I can clean that up. The back is not looking too happy, however. You can see there's not looking too happy on that. So that's fine there. But then let's see the minifigure. Overall, it's not bad. Pretty good condition. So that is nice there for sure. Because sometimes you'll buy minifigures and they'll just be in horrible condition. But that one's in nice condition, so that's good. Just the one torso seems to be a little bit off. These two are brand new, so that's fine. But yeah. Then this here, since it's basically, I mean, it's probably the only time it's been used, and it's the same type of bag that I use, then I'll put it here, and then I'll use it again. But yeah, then I'll quickly go through this order. It's even more interesting because there's actually 3 of these, but then I'm just looking, there's actually only 2 of the clips for it, so definitely interesting. My assumption is now I'm definitely leaning towards they just had all of the minifigures in one bag, and then they just took out some whenever parts of it sold, because I ordered 2 complete minifigures. I got 2 legs here, 2 torsos, 2 heads, 2 headgear, 2 armor parts, 3 flames, 4 wings, and 2 clips. So definitely interesting how that happens. Let's just see, did I get the right clip at least? Yes, I did. Okay, so that's good, because I know the Chima at one point were using the older version of the clip, so at least I got the right one. So yeah, then I am going to just quickly grab a couple clips, and then probably just relist the one because I only needed the one, but it was a real good price, so I picked them both up, and then I'll get it listed. And this bag has definitely seen better days. Just took a closer look, and I actually got the wrong one. I'm almost certain I didn't get it mixed up because I was getting a new arm for it, and then all of a sudden I looked and realized that it was a different print than I was thinking. And so yeah, seems like I got the wrong print. It's in good condition though, so I can use it for a different one. But yeah, then that one I'll just have to re-add to the wanted list. But at least it's in good condition. That one mark I was able to clean up a little bit. So let's actually just take a look at the 2 different Explorion torsos, or Explorian, I think. So let's just look here. Are they super similar or just relatively close is the question. So then let's see here. So yeah, it's a little similar, but I don't think it's quite close enough that I'm gonna ask a item relation request for that, so I'll just leave that as is. But this one back there, I'm going to work on these 3 here. I don't think I can fix any of them, or like rebuild any of them, finish that, but I was able to get these guys rebuilt, so I'll just add the parts to the wanted list needed for these, see what I can get, and then get to listing. Since it's actually already past 10 already, I'm not going to get started on any of the stuff over there. Just going to do a little bit of code or something like that. And then tomorrow, I can work on this stuff here, because there's the minifigure base plates. There's quite a few of them. And then some Technic panel things. And then just a couple of these. There's not much. This won't take too long to list tomorrow. So just so that I have a bit to do tomorrow, I can do that. I mean, I can always start stacking. It's not a big issue. But I think there's 17 here now, and I just got a whole bunch more messages saying that there's some stuff for tomorrow possibly. So I'm not 100% sure, but there's a chance that tomorrow I'll be getting the last of these guys, and then I can part all of these guys out, but no idea for sure on that. And then yeah, lots of stuff to do, but might as well just take a short little break and get to work on some code. And I did order one more set for the end of the year just to get things rolling again. So yeah, that's on the way now. Yogurt time. Got some more packages from UPS in the mail today, so opened those up, and I believe all of the remaining ones have now showed up. There are 8 more here, and so if I did the math correctly, that means we should have all of them. And for some reason this light is on, even though I'm almost 100% certain I did turn it off. But don't want to knock stuff over because my sweater always hits the table there. But it looks like more is being sorted here, so that's good. These are the 1x2 bar handle thingamajigs. So there's that, and so then a few more lights over here. But then yeah, I had to update the computer last night. But then let's just quickly just get these lights real quick. So there's that. Okay, that one's already on. I feel like I'm forgetting a light, but I don't see any that are off. So yeah, then let's take a look here at all of them, see if we have them all. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yep, it looks like they are all here. So then after I finish editing the vlog, I am going to part out all of these sets, and so that's going to be a good one. They yeah, it says it's a $50 part out, but the helmets are going to be dropping in value quite a bit. So it's probably closer to the 30 to 35, maybe $40 on the high end each. But probably closer to that $30 to $35 mark. So yeah, then I'll edit the vlog, and then I can get to parting these guys out. So yeah, lots of stuff to do today, so that's good. So then I'll part this stuff out, then get to work on that stuff. But yeah, this is the end of the vlog. Thank you for watching. If you got this far, today is a Wednesday, so that means the next vlog will be out on Saturday. But yeah, thank you for watching if you got this far.